Stella, I look forward to our shared living experience from now on. I just finished moving in all the luggage.
Wait. Was our cohabitation supposed to start today? I'm sorry, Isla. Despite being the first day, I'm away accompanying someone on a business trip. It's okay because I was informed about the business trip beforehand. But it seems like your work is always busy, isn't it? Well, there's not much I can do about it. After all, I work at a major advertising agency. Even though I'm only in my first year as a working adult, I get assigned a lot of work. Well, this is inevitable considering I graduated from Oxford University.
You're amazing, Stella. You've already become a force to be reckoned with.
That's why I'm quite busy. So please don't worry about me too much while we're living together. Isla, you must be busy with work too, right? I don't think we will see each other much at home.
Huh? Didn't you hear from Kaylee or Nolan? I quit my job when I got married and moved in here.
What? I didn't know that.
Actually, it's difficult for me to have children. It's something I found out before I got married.
Is that so?
Then Nolan suggested, why don't you quit your job and stay at home? He said it's better to reduce the stress that hinders pregnancy as much as possible.
So, you quit your job? You were working for a major cosmetics manufacturer, right, Isla? You were in a relatively high position, weren't you?
It's a bit disappointing, but I want a child more than anything. And given that my father-in-law's hospital visits are becoming more frequent, I thought it would be better to be a full-time housewife and stay at home, so I'll do my best with cooking and housework. If Stella has work until late at night, I'll even prepare some late-night snacks.
Wow, I can't believe it. Quitting your job just for a child and becoming a full-time housewife is too spoiled. So that's the kind of person you were, Isla. I'm very disappointed.
Huh?
And having a body that makes it hard to have children. Isn't that just a loser woman? What is my brother doing marrying such a woman? This marriage is a loss, isn't it?
A loser woman.
And ultimately relying on my brother and quitting her job. It's just unbelievable. I seriously don't feel like living with such a person from now on.
Wait a minute, Stella. A loser woman, huh? That's about me, right?
Who else but Isla would it be?
It's unbelievable for a woman to not be able to have children.
And to throw away a good job to become a full-time housewife. There's no merit in marrying such a person, is there?
Merit. That's a bit harsh, isn't it?
But it's the truth, right? Actually, I can't stand people like that. I really hate women who rely on their husbands and try to have fun.
I'm not trying to have fun. As a full-time housewife, I intend to support the housework and my father-in-law's nursing care.
That's way too easy compared to working.
Huh.
I admire career women. I aspire to work hard, earn my own money, and become self-sufficient. That's the kind of woman I admire. That's why, on the contrary, I really hate housewives who are completely dependent on their husbands.
Oh, so that's how it was.
Well, if I give in a bit, I can understand if you're a full-time housewife because raising children is tough, but you don't even have a child, and to make it worse, you have a body that makes it hard to have children. You're too worthless, Isla. You're practically trash, aren't you?
Trash? Are you calling me trash?
Because you're worthless. That means you're just like trash.
That's harsh, Stella. It's one thing to have an opinion about me choosing to be a full-time housewife.
But it's entirely different to treat your sister-in-law as trash, right?
I didn't choose to have a body that makes it hard to have children. But this is just too cruel.
I don't care what someone without any value says to me. By the way, regarding our cohabitation from now on, Isla, please live as frugally as possible.
Huh? Does that only apply to me?
Of course. Don't waste our household expenses when you're just trash. Save on everything from cosmetics to food. Well, I'm going back to work now. In our cohabitation from now on, don't say a word to me, trash. I won't allow you to talk to me, a graduate of Oxford University and a worker at a top company.
Isla, can I talk to you for a second? I really don't want to say this, but could you? Could you perhaps take better care of your appearance?
Huh? My appearance?
It was helpful that you attended the community meeting today on my behalf. It was difficult to attend that because I was accompanying my husband to the hospital. But it seems like you went out without makeup. A neighbor just asked me if you're the type of person who doesn't care about such things.
I'm sorry, Kaylee.
I've been wanting to say this for a while because it's been bothering me. You don't wear makeup even at home, do you, Isla? You don't even groom your eyebrows or go to the beauty salon regularly. I was surprised because you used to take good care of yourself before marriage.
I'm sorry for disappointing you. But this is the result of trying not to spend too much money.
What do you mean by that? We give you an allowance, Isla. Are you using that for something else? Are you neglecting your appearance because of that?
Huh? What allowance are you talking about?
What am I talking about? We're giving it to you every month. It's about $420 a month from us and Nolan. As a token of our gratitude for living with us and taking care of us.
No, I've never received such a thing.
What?
I've never received an allowance. It's been 3 months since we got married and started living together. I haven't received a single dollar, let alone $420.
There's no way that's true. Stella should be giving you your allowance.
Huh, Stella? Yes, you've been a great help to us, Isla.
We give you $210, Nolan gives you $140. And Stella gives you $70 for a total monthly allowance of $420. At the end of every month, Stella collects it and is supposed to give it to you.
But Stella told me to live modestly and not to spend too much money as a housewife.
What?
It seems Stella doesn't have a good image of housewives. That's what she told me on the first day we started living together.
What's going on? It seems she hasn't been giving you your allowance. And she's been saying such harsh things to Isla.
I'm as confused as you are.
Well, anyway, let's go to the beauty salon today. I was going to the salon anyway, so you're coming with me. And after that, let's go to a nearby cafe and talk.
Hey, Isla. How long do you plan to stay in our house? I wish the parasite would leave already, haha.
Leave, even if you say that. As a housewife, where should I go?
I don't know, haha. Just divorce my brother and leave quickly. You're no longer needed here.
What?
You can't even have a child. Isla is just a parasite, isn't she? Haha. No, not a bug, but a worthless trash, right? Haha. Isla is a money-eating trash, haha.
Treated like trash, treated like a bug. You really hates me, don't you?
I've told you before. I hate women like you, Isla, who live off their husbands. In this day and age, women need to work hard and be independent too. Women like you are holding us career women back.
Stella.
My mother also said, "When will I have a grandchild?" She was sighing, haha. As expected, a daughter-in-law who can't have children is nothing but a nuisance. Everyone in this house thinks you're a nuisance, haha. So, for everyone's sake, leave quickly.
For everyone's sake, huh?
There's no one in this house on your side, haha. It's only natural to kick out a parasite. Haha.
I'll leave today.
Don't ever come back, haha. You said you're leaving on your own, so you absolutely can't come back, haha.
Yes, I'll do that. Of course, I will never appear before Stella again. Stella, that's okay with you, right?
Of course, it's okay, haha. I didn't think you'd leave so obediently. Pack your stuff and get out quickly. I wonder how comfortable it will be just by Isla leaving, haha.
I never said just me.
Huh?
Well then, bye. I was just about to go out. I won't be coming back to your house anymore. Stella, thank you for everything up to now.
Hey, Isla. When I came home from work, the house was all dark. Neither my brother nor my mother is anywhere. What the heck is going on?
You said you didn't want any more contact after I kicked you out.
This is an emergency, so I have no choice. I can't get in touch with my brother or my parents. No matter how many times I call, they won't answer.
Ah, that's because they were eating dinner until a moment ago. Tonight we all went out to have barbecue.
Everyone had barbecue.
Yes. Kaylee and others treated us to barbecue. To celebrate our move.
What? What do you mean? I wasn't invited. Besides, what's the point of celebrating a move for you alone? There's no need for that.
After all, it's not just me moving, but the whole family.
Huh?
Ah, of course, when I say the whole family, I mean everyone except Stella. Starting today, we're all leaving the house. So Stella, from now on, live alone in that house.
What? What do you mean? By everyone, you mean my brother, father, and mother, right? Why are everyone leaving with Isla?
Because they can't stand to live with a trash daughter like you anymore. Stella, from now on, you should live on your own. Your mother and father don't want anything to do with you anymore.
Mother.
Isla has been terribly abused by you. The one who called someone trash is the real trash. I never thought my daughter would turn out to be such a trash daughter.
Wait a minute. Why is mother angry? Isla was just a parasite. She quit her job counting on my brothers. And she's physically hard to have a child. Mother, you looked like Isla was a nuisance too.
I never did such a thing. Of course, as a grandmother, I was looking forward to the birth of my grandchild. But I know well, as a mother, that getting pregnant is not easy. Yet you kept stressing Isla out. In such an environment, even if she could have a baby, she couldn't, you stupid daughter.
Stupid daughter. How dare you say that to me, a graduate of Oxford University?
What about being a graduate of Oxford University? Even if you have academic abilities, it doesn't mean anything if you don't have common sense.
What?
And I wonder if your proud Oxford University taught you that it's okay to pocket your sister-in-law's allowance? If that's the case, such a university is nothing to be proud of.
Huh?
Stella, you were in charge of Isla's allowance, right? At the end of each month, you collected pocket money from us. And you were supposed to give it all to Isla. Yet Isla says she's never received it. What is the meaning of this? Can you explain?
No.
Because of that, Isla had days where she didn't have the money to go to the beauty salon or buy cosmetics. What's the meaning of this?
What do you mean? That's, it's a waste to give a $420 monthly allowance to a mere parasite. I'm working harder at a big company than a mere housewife. So I thought it was the right way for me to use it.
I can't understand your point at all.
Why can't you understand? Isla is just doing housework and taking care of father a little. It's way too unfair to have a $420 monthly allowance. And she can't even have kids. What a useless wife.
Stella, that's enough. I don't want to hear your awful ideas anymore. The allowance you stole from Isla, let's just consider it severance pay.
Severance pay?
Stella, never appear before us again. Your father and mother, and your brother and his wife are all leaving. We're cutting ties with you as of today.
What? Wait a minute. Cutting ties, it's a joke, right?
I'm serious. Your father also thinks it's better this way. And Nolan has no intention of forgiving you.
Wait a minute. Why does everyone take Isla's side?
Well then, dinner's over and we'll head home to our new place now. I'm full and getting sleepy. Good night, Stella. Do your best living alone from tomorrow.
Isla, please, tell me where everyone is. My parents, they really haven't come back. I've been trying to contact them ever since, but they never pick up.
Kaylee and the others have had their phones off for a long time. Because they said they're tired of messages from Stella.
Hey, please convince my parents to come back. Or rather, you can come back too, Isla, everyone come back. I'm lonely all by myself in the big family house. I had my mom and Isla do all the cooking and housework. I can't live on my own all of a sudden.
It's going to be okay. You have an Oxford-level brain, after all.
Hey, please, don't be mean. Then I'll come to you. I'll pack my things right away and join you there. So please don't leave me alone.
Coming here. I'll check with Kaylee and the others just in case. But can you really join us, Stella? We're living in a house outside the county.
You're outside the county?
Until the other day, we were staying at Nolan's company housing. He arranged it as soon as he heard about my situation from Kaylee. And then, right after that, there was talk of a transfer. So Kaylee and the others moved there with everyone.
Wait a minute. You're kidding about being outside the county, right?
Kaylee, who's next to me, says that you're not allowed to join us. She says she won't tell the address to a disowned daughter. And that house will be sold a year from now, so you should leave by then.
What? Wait, that's really a problem. Selling it a year from now, that's... Where am I supposed to live then?
You could just rent a house on your own, right? I think there's housing assistance from the company, so there shouldn't be a problem.
There's no way that's possible. I just became unemployed. And you're telling me to rent a house. I don't have much savings. There's no way I can do that.
Unemployed? Stella, did you quit your job at the big company?
I didn't quit. I got fired. I was called by my boss today. And they told me my probation period is over. They said they don't need a hard-to-handle employee and fired me.
Really?
I'm a distinguished Oxford graduate. And they fire me just because I made a few mistakes. This is unbelievable. I'm a career woman.
Getting fired during probation, that's something. I guess it wasn't just a few mistakes, was it?
I don't have a job, and my house is going to be sold. What am I supposed to do? I've only been working for a few months since graduating from college. And now I'm unemployed. This is unbelievable.
So, you've become a non-productive, useless woman who hasn't earned any money. Stella, welcome to our side. You've become a person without any value, just like me.
What did you say?
When you quit your job, there are people who will say mean things. But let's not let them get to us, and let's work hard together. So, take care, Stella. And after that, with the encouragement from my husband Nolan and Kaylee, saying it might be good to work to the extent that it doesn't become stressful, I began a part-time job at a supermarket I found in my new area, working about 3 days a week. Being a full-time housewife was also enjoyable, but perhaps working outside was better for me, as I soon found out I was pregnant. Everyone was overjoyed, and I am still continuing my part-time job within my limits. As for Stella, who was left at our family home, she is desperately trying to find a new job before the house is sold. However, it seems that the fact that she is an Oxford graduate who got fired during the probation period at her first job is working against her, and the results are not very good. There are only a few months left until the house is sold. I hope she can manage in time,